Hello, welcome to the Quantum Success Show, where every week we deliver both information and inspiration to help you create a life that you love. My name is Christy Whitman. I'm a Master Certified Law of Attraction coach and the founder of the Quantum Success Coaching Academy. And I'm bringing you this video segment today, in addition to many others that I've posted over the last couple of months, by way of introducing you to some of the most transformational concepts, insights, and practices that came forth in the process of writing my latest book, which I am incredibly excited about, Quantum Success, The 7 Essential Laws for a Thriving, Joyful, and Prosperous Relationship with Work and Money. If this is your first time tuning in, I highly recommend going back to some of those earlier segments, because even though I'm using career success as a focal point for understanding the universal laws that are work behind the scenes, shaping and guiding every manifestation, everything that I teach can be applied to creating whatever you define as success in any aspect of your life. So today I want to explore the stories that we tell ourselves about who we are and what's possible for us. Whether we're aware of it or not, each of us has constructed a story about who we are and how easy or difficult things come to us in very important aspects of our lives. We each have a story about the level of physical vitality or fitness that we allow ourselves to experience. We all have a story about the amount of money that flows in and out of our lives and what our life experience is with money. We have a story about the quality of our relationships, about the level of fulfillment, prosperity, and satisfaction that we experience in the area of our careers. Now, when I talk about uncovering your career story, I'm not talking about the information on what do you do, how long have you done it, that whole elevator pitch thing. Rather, I'm referring to the conclusions and interpretations that you come to as a result of all of your life experiences, the pleasurable as well as the painful, that you unconsciously bring forth into each new experience. And different people will create different interpretations from a very similar life event. It's all perception. So for example, two people may have been born to parents who gave them very little direction, and as a result, they had to learn how to navigate life largely on their own. One person will come away from this experience feeling disadvantaged and will tell the story of how great their life could have been if they just would have had parents who were supportive and engaging. Another person, having lived a very similar experience of figuring life out on their own, will regard the experience as a character builder and will carry with them a list of strengths and attributes they now possess as a result of having had that experience. This is the way it goes in every aspect of our lives. But one place that many of us hold on to limiting or even self-sabotaging interpretations is in relation to work and money. Some of these beliefs that were inherited from our upbringing. Other are beliefs that we have come to as a result of the way we interpreted our own life experiences. So here are some of the most common beliefs. Life is hard. Money is always a struggle. It's hard to make ends meet. To have success, you must pay the price of hard work and effort. When beliefs like these are running in the background, they color our perception of life and limit the amount of success and ease that we allow into our experience. Begin to pay closer attention to those around you, and you'll actually be able to see and hear how each person's personal narrative shapes the very facet of their life, from their level of self-confidence to the positions they judge themselves to be qualified or unqualified for, and ultimately the amount of success they allow themselves to achieve. Without even realizing it, we're doing it. Most of us continue to recite the story of our past as a way of justifying or even explaining the circumstances that we find ourselves in the present. But in doing so, we hold ourselves in a very limited reality, even though a widely expansive reality is available to us in every single moment. So I want to guide you through a powerful internal process that will, number one, help you first identify, and number two, dismantle the story that is currently holding you back in the area of your career expression, so that you're free to pick up the pen, so to speak, and create the career you desire. So take a moment to remove any distractions from your immediate surroundings, and when you're ready, just gently allow your eyes to close and your awareness to retreat inward. And begin by bringing to mind a desire that you hold related to your career. Maybe you want to make more money. than you're currently making. Maybe you'd like to change jobs altogether. Maybe you haven't yet connected with a career path that calls to you, and you're craving clarity about that. Whatever is true for you, just allow yourself to acknowledge a desire that you hold in the area of your prosperity and your career. And as you contemplate it, notice the emotions that come to the surface when you bring these desires to mind. Just use your breath and notice whether you feel primarily hopeful and joyful and eager about the unfolding of this desire, or whether you feel lower level emotions such as anxiety or frustration or even resignation or sometimes fear. It's not essential to label or pinpoint the exact emotion you're feeling. It's only necessary to identify whether, in relation to this desire, you're feeling good or bad. Bad feeling emotions indicate that you're coming from a perspective of lack, while good feeling emotions reflect a state of abundance and receptivity and positive expectations. So just notice any lack-based feelings that surface as you contemplate your desire for greater success and abundance. And allow yourself to fully feel the emotion and to notice in which location your body, where in your body, this feeling seems to reside. And now, using your breath, locate the parts of your body that are holding on to the perspective of lack. And I'd like you to imagine like a dam that is no longer able to hold back the pressure of water that wants to flow. The energy of lack is just being released from your body, from your mind, from your emotions. So when you're ready and taking as much time as you need, gently come back to this time and space and open your eyes. Welcome back. So remind yourself as you move into your week that the stories you've told yourself in the past about how much success is possible for you or how easy or difficult it is to achieve are not the truth. You can change your mindset as easily as you can change your clothes. And as you do, your experience of life will change. I want to invite you to pre-order a copy of my book, Quantum Success, The 7 Essential Laws for a Thriving, Joyful, and Prosperous Relationship with Work and Money. Have a fantastic week and see you next time. The link below is where you pre-order the book.